Guys, decided to come to the stand, and I haven't hunted here yet this year. And I'm a little excited. We have some bucks that on camera, either late morning to late evening, never early morning. So we have them on our feet late, checking does, checking feeders, but they're not staying. So, but we are here. We're gonna give it a shot. We have a big wasp nest right there. I don't know if you can see it, but and they are flying around. So if I shoot, they might get mad. I don't know. Guess we'll find out, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here and see it and see what happens. But regardless, guys, I love y'all. I spray some of this stuff here. I don't know if it works, but at least maybe it'll be a good cover spray. I don't know. We'll see. But see what happens. I do like hunting in this stand. Problem is, I keep it dark to minimize what deer see. I have curtains. It's good for hunting, but bad for filming. So I do apologize if it gets dark in here eventually, but is what it is. We're gonna need a little bit of luck. We do have some big ones checking the feeder, but not like every day. But we'll see. Oh man, it sucks. I've been waiting in this sauna for like 45 minutes or so. I went to spray. I looked around. Nothing was out here. I stuck my hand out to spray some of this out there. And right as I did that, she poked her head out. And it was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, oh, that sucks, man. She started blowing. I think I still see her. Maybe she'll come back out, I don't know. I see her still in the tree, so we'll see. Let me see if I can get her on camera. There's at least one out there. It might be two. It's hard to say. There they are. Right in there. Right in there is what it has, but I can't tell. Yeah, it's so frustrating. But it's all about timing, God, though. I've done that a million times and never been busted before. We'll see. Hopefully they'll come back out. We had one come in. Just a doe. I don't shoot does. We'll see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That first deer was actually a nub buck, but this other one pushed him off. We'll see what comes in. So been watching that buck, and this young buck. He's like a 5-pointer, 6-point. It didn't matter. He's too small, but the bigger one would chase the small Hit myself in the nose. Oh, get it together, man. So that little nub buck was within bow range. If you can see, I don't know if you can see that big cedar tree right there. He was right there. And I don't know if he got a whiff of me or whatever, but when he got past the cedar tree, he took off running that way. When we got out here, we had a crosswind that was blowing back towards the house, not towards the feeder or anything. So we had a good crosswind, but wind has died down. But regardless, eventful day, eventful evening, I should say. We had some does come in early, and I spooked them off. That's going to be my fault. I think that might have been the same couple does that came back right there at the end, but they saw that little nub buck, and they're like, nah, I'm good, and they just kind of moseyed off to the right, in and out of our lives very, very quick. But regardless, I'm not on the market for does, and we do have an antler restriction here in this county, which is good and bad. I do think it's great because it does make people make better decisions on shooting just anything. At the same time, there are some genetically inferior deer that just will never really mount to much, and it may not ever get out past their ears, which is a requirement. That being said, you can't shoot them. They can sit here and breed all day long through the rut. But regardless, neither here nor there, I still think it's a good rule. It's a good law, I should say, and I do agree with it. There's always a caveat, right? There's always something that's like, well, it's good, but, and so it is good. For the most part, it's more good than it is bad. So I do like it. I do agree with it. But regardless, we're gonna head home. I'm feeling a little bit just gross because we're out shooting the range. I was shooting guns this morning for a couple hours, and then went to the gym and then sitting in a hot sauna of a deer stand for a couple hours. So I think I'm gonna take a shower, see what's for dinner, and start working on things. But love you guys. The work never stops. I'll see you on the next one.